Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. How are you guys doing tonight? I am doing okay. Listen, guess what month it is? Oh, yes, you can tell by the pink shirt. Yeah. Oh, did I show everybody? I didn't show everybody the shirt that I got from Spencer's. This is one of the shirts I got. I got 8 for 26, but that's another video. Okay, good night. Sleep tight. Did you have something to say to me? I'm filming. I guess not. Anyway, I got 8 shirts for $26. Anyway, this is October, National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies, I've tried to advocate for this in almost every video. I tried every video, but sometimes I forget. You know, I'm getting old. Anyway, ladies, please go make an appointment if you're 40 and over to get a mammogram. Now, do I suggest getting it every year? No. But who am I? I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying personally, I don't suggest getting it every year. But I do suggest that you get it. Honestly, I do. That being said, let's go to regular programming. Ladies, please get it. Okay, so it's this guy, Willie Taylor.
I love my family. Sometimes need a break. This break is for me. I don't want to lose myself. So I came up to Sedona to mentally grab my peace. Everybody's taken care of.
Okay, so apparently,
I love my family. Sometimes need a break. This break is for me. I don't want to lose myself.
So this is Willie.
That's it. That's all. You do.
And his wife, Shonda.
Follow that. That's why y'all jump to conclusions the first time y'all hear somebody say something.
His father died.
It is what it is, man.
And he's going through it. But she has.
It is what it is. As soon as somebody tell y'all something, y'all want to paint the man to be the bad guy. Dude, I did absolutely nothing, and I prayed about it. I begged about it, and there was no changes. What you want me to do? I have to leave. I have to get my mind together because I don't want things to go left. My kingdom is too big for me to let it fold because of somebody else. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. You know, so I wouldn't have never took this to the internet. I think it's really toxic to take it to the internet because the text messages were enough, but they were still toxic. But I was trying to get those to change. But since people don't get the way that they want, then they go and they bring it to you guys, which I think is very immature. And I feel like, it should never be. But I'm not going to go back and forth, man. That's it. That's all. I love my family. Sometimes you need a break. This break is for me. I don't want to lose myself. So I came up to Sedona to mentally grab my peace. Everybody's taken care of. She hit me for money and the money was sent. The kids are good, but I would not go back to a toxic situation. Thank you all. There you have it. Go back to it.
So, here's what I am, Shonda Denise. I don't know. Gonna be completely honest. I've never felt so good from the inside out. The sad part is people do not like to see it because they are used to you being unhappy. It scares them. So they put you through turmoil to break you and keep you broken. Yes, the tag. I don't know what that means. You can't hold me down if you tried. Left me aimlessly with 4 kids because you needed a break. Guess what? They saddened on my back, girlfriend. Wait, what? Guess what? They saddled on my back, girlfriend. I don't know what that last part means, but you know what? When couples are going through it, so does Willie Taylor and
sometimes you need a break.
Okay, so Willie Taylor hopped on live to clarify a few things after his wife Shonda claimed he left her and their 4 children. I love my family, but sometimes you need a break. Willie said while overlooking the scenery in Sedona, Arizona. I've been to Sedona and it is absolutely magical, mystical, crystal. The former 20 no, the former day 26 singer explained his decision to leave was to focus on getting his mind together. Willie kept it real, saying he didn't want to die, so he came to get peace. He noted that Shonda asked for money and he sent it to her. However, he would have never taken the drama to the internet. He claims he wanted to leave the situation because it was toxic, and through the midst of everything, he wishes her well, and it's all love. Willie also says that he has been communicating with his children. Okay. But then you have her, you know, you. I'm never. Okay, this is her. I don't ever get a break. I'm not kidding. And I don't need no pity because these are my kids. I don't expect to get a break, you know. Let me turn this down. But I don't get a break. Thank you, Shade Room. I appreciate it. Even when this is from the Shade Room. After having my last baby, you think anybody gave a about me? I'm gonna put this down. Especially that he didn't give a damn. Literally was gone. Weeds creating music, and I'm like, I'm at home with these babies. I'm about to go crazy because depression is real. Dude, and that's the time I feel like I need they don't the get most a nanny. Then, I don't know a babysitter. Where's grandmama? Didn't get that. I don't ever get a break. I'm not kidding, and I don't need no pity because these are my kids. I don't expect to get a break. You know. Can you guys get help? But I don't get a break. I never get a break. I don't know. Even when after having my last baby, you think anybody gave a about me? Where's your mama? Where's your aunties? Didn't give a damn. Where's somebody? Literally was gone. Weeds creating music, and I'm like, I'm at home with these babies. I'm about to go crazy because depression is real. Okay, so she's going crazy. And that's the time I feel like I need the most help, and then he's depressed. No, didn't get that. I don't ever get a break. I'm not kidding, and I don't need no pity because these are my kids. I don't expect to get a break. My husband wants to go to the mountains on his own. That's where he wants to go. Sometimes you need that. But help me. Help? How can he go and help you? I'm the most understanding person there. What type of help do you need? Forced most of the time. Like what type of help do you need? Understanding individual. People need to communicate and clarify and like actually I do understand exactly the fact that he lost his father. So I understand that, but not to go to protect. I lost my grandfather and I also lost my uncle but that's just not your father. Week. And that's not I know we handle things differently and you are going tit for tat. It's different, but we're both hit with loss. It was important. And people handle things differently. I don't understand. You don't understand what? I don't understand people. My husband wants to go to the mountains on it.
I love my family. Sometimes you need a break.
Yes, you do.
This break is for me.
Yes.
I don't want to lose myself.
Right.
So I came up to Sedona to mentally grab my peace. Everybody's taken care of.
She has that
hit me
money.
For money, and the money was sent.
Okay.
The kids are good. But I will not go back to a toxic situation. Thank you all.
So it wasn't just the father. It just wasn't the father. It wasn't his father dying. It was more than the father dying. Because if it's a toxic situation that's leading him to depression, and he's, actually saying, I don't want to lose myself, I don't want to die. Didn't he say that? Then it's at a level where if he doesn't leave, or she doesn't leave, or someone doesn't leave, then something might happen. And, in our community, we really, in the Black community, communicating and articulating our thoughts, it's as if it's not a non-negotiable. It's, like white people, they will give you intricate detail on everything. They will ask questions on everything. Oh my God, this lady, I told you about it. She asked, it wasn't even 7 o'clock yet. No, it wasn't even 8 o'clock. She had asked me about 50 questions. I said, I had a headache. I had a headache. Like they are very detailed. Some, most, a lot that I've encountered. Okay. Black folks, every other sentence is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. I need you to tell me. I need you to articulate that exact expression that is triggering you to do whatever. I need to hear it. I need directions. I need instructions. I need, a description. You see what I'm saying? Like I go to the doctors and they're like, okay, describe how you feel or, exactly what's going on. And I have to transform my pain into a descriptive phrase, essay, sentence, you see what I'm saying? So that they can understand my pain. So if they understand what pain I'm feeling, then they can treat it. Does that make sense? But if someone does not describe to you what they're feeling, how they're feeling, what's going to happen if something doesn't change, whether it's depression, whether, it's sadness, whether it's pain, whether it's agony, whether it's anxiety, whatever is going through your mind. If you don't express it, people are not mind readers. I'm not a mind reader. I will give you every inch of detail, especially when I'm mad. Okay? When I'm mad in person. I am not the one that you want to argue with because I will nitpick every single detail. There's an issue with my car. I told him I need it cleaned. Excuse me, there's my stomach. I need it clean. Okay? Rain or whatever was kind of dirty. Okay. I need it clean and I need it clean by this date. Okay. So I came back today. It wasn't clean. They said they cleaned it, but the carpets were dirty. Like when you're cleaning a car, you have to make sure that there's not a speck of dirt anywhere. 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 So that means you have to vacuum in it. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. Then you have to wipe to see all of the crevices around the lights and everything. But if you're a detailer, you should know, okay, but sometimes people make mistakes. They miss spots. The Lord knows I've missed spots. Okay, so when I see, spots that have been missed, guess what? I communicate that to you. Does that make sense? I communicate that to you so that you will understand exactly what I'm talking about when I say you missed it. Can you please vacuum the back? Can you please, make sure those seats are clean? Okay? Make sure the car is clean. Because I'm doing stuff that I want a clean car. Does that make sense? I need it detailed. I need it clean. Okay? And if you think you're going to give me a car that has not been vacuumed, listen, I'll show you how to vacuum it, and then I'm going to teach you what I want. Now, I'm trying to parallel this to relationships. You have to let someone know where you stand, but you have to do it in a description so that they can understand it. You can't be on this level and they're on this level and you're describing something this. I can't understand. If you give me a $50 words, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So you need to, at least do it on a $5 words so that I can understand, comprehend, and execute. So for whatever reason, I don't think that this Willie Taylor communicated to his wife exactly what he was going through. And maybe, when you're in a depressive state, it's hard because you're in agony. His father just died. But you can tell she kind of petty and messy because she was like, well, my grandfather and my uncle just died. Okay, but that's you. You and him are different. His father just died. That's a layer closer. I don't know what her situation is. I don't know if she was raised by her father. I don't know if her father was in, her house. I don't know if his father was in the house. But obviously, the death of his father took a toll that may lead him to a state where he mentioned he needed his peace and he needs to be able to stay alive. Okay, ding, 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 ding. Well, my bestie, when her mom died, we went on a trip. We all know. Okay, I I can be very argumentative, very combative, very confrontational. Okay, and if anyone knows that, she does. Okay, I have a mouth, especially when someone thinks that they are not better, but more defined, more refined, more intellectually stimulated or stimulate. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh God, don't let these colored wigs fool you. Don't let this make a fool. And see, this is where a lot of people make mistakes because for some reason they think that there's a parallel between ignorance or being a dummy and in the makeup and the wigs. That doesn't work with me. Okay. Anyway, I had to take a like 20 steps back because I'm like, okay, her mother just died. So usually I'd be like, nah, 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 nah. But I was like, nope, 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 because she needs this time to regroup. We went, we did 2 massages. I think, yeah. No, we're gonna do. I don't care if that's the only thing that we did. We will get our bodies massaged because you need that tension ironed out. And they're real cheap in Vegas too, especially couples massage or whatever. But I needed to stand back. And if she lashed out at me, which she did, which actually, but she didn't do it as much as I anticipated. I thought that, she'd be like, just venting, getting the hurt out or whatever. You have to stand back and take it and just be there. That's why when people die, you go over to their house. When my sister died, not my sister died, when her husband passed away, people, and she knows thousands of people. She's very popular, very, very connected. Thousands of people. She knows thousands of people. People would just come and sit. She'd be in the room, but people would just come and sit in the living room, or we would all talk and strategize and all that other stuff. But it's the support in being there. I know one guy was just like, I'm just here to sit, just to have the presence, just to be in the presence of support for her. And that's what she needs to do. Now, yes, she's going through grief. And as women, we gotta take it more for some reason. I don't know why, but we do. She has 4 kids. Why? So if his father died, I don't know why someone didn't step in and say, you know what, you guys need a break. I'll take care of the kids. We'll have shifts, and we have the kids. You guys work on you. Maybe separately, but still work on you. I don't know where the support is. And see, with this YouTube and internet and all these smartphones or whatever, yeah, they're smart, but we're losing a connection because literally everyone is looking at their phone. Me included. Yeah, I'm included. Everyone's looking at their phones. Always. They always want to be connected. And it's almost like FOMO, fear of missing out on what? I don't know. It's going to come. I don't know. Well, how did people communicate? See, before the cell phones and everything, you had to call. It was something today, and I realized that you had to call someone in order for something to happen. You couldn't call someone on their cell phone. You had to wait until you got home, and you would call people and talk. That doesn't happen anymore. I think I gave someone my number. I said, okay, text me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Sorry. Don't call me. Don't call me. You can text me. Don't call me. I don't. because I talk. I got things to do. And if I talk, I'll talk. My cousin and I, we would talk for 8 hours. She was more long-winded than I am. Oh yes, 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 yes. But anyway, back to her. Back to this couple. Now I don't know if he's breaking up with her, but he needed a break. There's a difference between breaking up and needing a break to come back. So, talk, in regards to the trip to Vegas, she needed a break. She needed a break. She took care of her mother. She needed a break. When my father passed away, I wasn't there when he passed away, and we weren't on good terms. So, my guilty conscience, oh my goodness, I think it took about 6 months. Actually, it did take 6 months because I saw a post on Facebook today, and or yesterday, and it's a picture of my father and I. And I said, for 6 months, I've mourned the death of my father. It's time to let go. Yeah, yesterday on the 20th. So he died on 4/20, and I guess 4/20 in October 20, that was 6 months. And I was like, it's time to let go. It took me 6 months. It literally took me about 2 years. And the people on Facebook, oh my God. And this girl, she said it. She said, once your father died, you changed. I would rip Facebook up. Oh. Now, my father would read. He would read people. This was, I'm what, 52 years ago. For 50, 40 something years, my father, he was oh my goodness, he was a legend when it came to reading. He wasn't gay, because gay men can read. No. My father was like a Richard Pryor. He was so funny, but oh my God, he could read people. And that portion of his spirit really got into me. Really, and I try, that's why I really try and just sit back. I had to read somebody today. I don't know why everybody thinks they want to say, oh, my dusty wigs, please. I got about 500 wigs, okay? So I doubt any of my wigs are dusty. Then they want to talk about, oh, I look like a man. No, I don't look like a man. No, I'm very feminine. I don't look like a trans, even though, there are some amazing looking trans women, but I don't look like one, okay? So anyway, I just think he needs to regroup. Give him his space needed. He sent you money. Why she brought it to the internet, I don't know. Maybe she seems a little messy. Is she? I don't know. Is she messy? The wife. She seems a little kind of, just a little messy. Anyway, I hope that they, work it out, because 4 kids. But if he's talking about toxic and all that, but there's 4 kids involved, I keep your distance if that's going to save your peace. Okay?